It had peeling wallpaper, a leaky faucet, and barely enough room for 6 tables, but to me, it felt like a cathedral. When I unlocked the door for the first time, I stood in the empty room and whispered, "This is mine." I painted the walls bright, hung my work where the plaster cracked, and placed jars of brushes on the shelves like offerings. The sign outside was simple, Linda's Studio. The letters were uneven, painted by my own hand, but they were honest. Walking into that space each morning, I felt like I was reclaiming not just a room, but the part of myself I thought had died years before. And in those walls, surrounded by color, I began to fall in love with life all over again. The studio became more than for walls and brushes. It turned into a place where people came not only to paint, but to breathe. Mothers escaping long weeks, teenagers searching for an outlet, retirees rediscovering passions they had set aside for decades. They all came through that door, and each left a little lighter. I didn't teach them how to be artists. I taught them how to forgive themselves for imperfection, how to keep showing up to the canvas even when they didn't know where the picture was going. And somewhere in that process, I realized I was teaching myself too. There were still nights when fear whispered. My health wasn't perfect. The shadow of that cancer scare never fully left. I went for checkups with a mix of dread and defiance, clutching my children's photos in my wallet like armor. The memory of those hospital rooms had etched itself into me.